What is up, all you shellheads? Welcome back to the channel. Ace's Place 22, where I'm Ace, and this is the story of a turtle who ate a piece of pizza, and that's all I'm gonna sing. So if you wouldn't mind, please liking and subscribing. Thanks. Here we are with another Happy Turtle Tuesday. Pretty cool, right? How I did all that special effects stuff. Yeah, here we are with another Turtle Tuesday. Happy Turtle Tuesday to all of you guys. Grab a slice of pizza, throw your feet up on your furniture, and just have a good time. And here we are. We're going to talk about what specifically? We got a handful of things here. We're going to talk about this little turtle itty-bitty Funko Pop, or whatever the heck they call it. Why are we going to talk about that? Well, because it's turtle stuff. And why we're talking about it is because in case you wanted one yourself, these have been sitting on the shelf at Target for a couple of years now, but they are currently on clearance, sale, whatever which way you want to say it, that's how they are. But a little heads up. You can see that the stickers are on mine. I tried to peel the first sticker off to see what the original clearance price would have been. So I picked this one up at Target today on Turtle Tuesday. I'm recording the Turtle Tuesday video on Tuesday. But I picked this up from Target for that price of $3.09. This is where I give you your little food for thought. I went to 2 different Targets within the last 48 hours. Right? Yes, I went yesterday. And picked up some Halloween stuff, yada yada. But when I was there, they had these. So I was like, wow, for $3, I'll snag one of them. I get up to the register, I check it out, cash out, and it comes up to, I thought it was $1.50 something, but it was $1.89. Say what? So I was like, well, that's a pretty cool deal. I should have grabbed another one. Well, next time. I have the receipt, and it 1,000,000% says itty bitty pop ride thing, whatever. Originally $6.19. Clearance price for $1.89. So a friend of mine, she goes to the same Target last night in the same, 6 hours, within the same 6 hours that I had went. She bought one, and it was $3.09 from the same Target. Interesting, right? So then I go to a different Target today, the one I work closest to. I'm thinking, maybe there's an error here, and I'll get this for $1.89. I did not. So, if you guys are interested in these, this is a long-winded way around it, but I'm trying to make videos here. If you want one of these little itty-bitty pop rider vehicles, and it is clearance, I would just double-check the price scanner before you get up to the checkout. Just check on it, make sure, see where it is price-wise. I wouldn't pay $6 for one of these, no way in heck. $3, whatever, it's on clearance. I'm never going to buy another one, so whatever, why not? And I bought it solely for the purpose of multiple videos. That's interesting. I'll show you this off here in a second. Why is that? That's weird. I'm noticing something. I'm going to show this off here in a minute and add some interesting content. So, why do I have these little minis here? Well, because you can pop little minis into this van, and I'm going to show you guys that. Why do I have this little turtle here? Because I'm going to pop this guy into the van and show you that. Why do I have this big pop and this big pop? Because they don't fit in the van, and I'm not going to show you that. But these are my only other Ninja Turtle pops that I have. I used to have a couple more. I sold them, but I literally only have the last Ronin left, and then Leatherhead, because I collect Leatherhead stuff as well. But luckily for y'all, I bought, or like I said, I bought 2 of these, and there it is. out of the box. It's got really, like, pretty decent, like, detailing to it for such a small little vehicle. There is no, you know, turtles marking across the sewer lid there. But you do get the turtle mouth, which that adds a whole heck of a lot of detail to that. It gives it a whole, you know, its character, which it's supposed to have, like, a face and stuff like that. No detail on the side, no turtles logo up here, nothing on the back. You do have your injection moldings, I'm pretty sure. Or they're all, actually it's all one piece probably, and then they just paint it over it. I'm not really sure. But it looks really good. The painting is awesome. There's the little turrets on the top. You can see the opening where the character would go, opening on the bottom. And other than that, it's pretty thick, chunky plastic. And then this is the Leonardo that comes with it. I have opened him already. Pop him right out. Leave him on the stand as is. You can see the detail. There he is. He's got his little mouth, his pizza. It looks like it's chipped right there now that I'm noticing it. It's a little green underneath. But he's got all that detail. There's his swords. So, with these, you don't go in from the top. You go from the bottom. And there are little slots you can kind of see on each side that these will slide right into place. Well, they should. I got them the right way. There we go. Because the pizza was getting in the way. And then you just literally push that all up in there like that. Bada boom, bada bang. And then you got your turtle sitting inside your van just like that. But what I wanted to do... And you can buy these mini pops all over the place. They make these things for tons of stuff as well. My daughter and I, we have a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas and Turtle ones. She has a handful of Nightmare Before, or not Nightmare Before, but the Five Nights at Freddy as well. And they all the characters will fit in this. And they make these types of vehicles and like little accessories and sets like that for a majority of their brands. They actually do have a sewer lair. Shh. I'm going to get it for the kid for her birthday, which is coming up soon. So she'll be able to play with this inside that sewer lair, which I think is pretty cool. I'm not going to open up the other Leo, but there is a difference between the two. One's got the green packaging, one does not. That's kind of cool, actually. So I've had... This one was an individual one. What I want to do is I want to take Jack out. Let's see what Jack looks like on the inside. Driving the turtle van. Oh, yeah. That looks cool. Little pumpkin head. Nice. And of course, we got to see what Santa Claus looks like up in this son of a gun. It's not his sleigh, but hey, hey, hey. Oh no, Jack. I'm in the turtle van. Oh, I've been a very bad boy. No presents for you, Sandy Claus. And that is what his name is, folks. It is Sandy Claus. Sandy Claus? You gotta be joking me. And then here, we're going to take this. This is from, I don't know what the heck the brands are. Maybe I got a box right here. Oh, yep, here we go. I've opened them up here before on this channel. I got them on clearance at Target as well. The world's smallest micro figures and comics, and they have a whole bunch of characters. And I got the turtles. So let's see what he looks like. There are little swords in there. Ah! I'll take a look at this little guy first. There's little Leo. That's pretty good detail. I mean, for something so small, they were able to, you know, actually get the face down kind of good. Now, there is no base to him. He's going to fall right through it. Like that. But I just figured for the hay of it, let's see what he looks like. It's kind of in it. Nah, it looks kind of dumb. I mean, if you wanted to get away with something like that, you totally could. I wouldn't. It looks weird. I would stick to the Funko part, to be honest. But that's just me. But now, what I found was interesting, and I didn't really realize this. here is the box there for this one. You can see the size of it, how big it is. Same vehicle on the inside. And look at this one. That's kind of peculiar, is it not? Why would you have two different packages like that? One's one older, one's not. Let's see. Can't even see a date on here. Do. Huh. I don't know. It's interesting, right? Because what drew my eye to it was like, whoa, I wonder why this one has this kind of clip and this one has the box. And I'm like, oh, this one's actually built in. And it's like, look at that. Look at the height difference. Isn't that weird? A lot of empty space on this. Maybe that's why they did it. This was like an original one or something. And then they're like, well, we got to reduce the amount of plastic and cardboard we're using for these things. Who knows? That's an odd, still trying to see if there's a date on it. You see nothing. That's interesting. It's not a big deal. I don't really care. It is what it is. But, yeah, I'm going to be giving this one to my daughter for her to play with. And then my friend bought me one to keep in the box. And that's about it. And there it is right there again. Brum, brum, brum. So yeah, I got this one for $1.85. Got that one for $3. I still didn't pay full price. Oh, you know what? I had him right here. Let's see what I am Bumblebee. Let's see what Bumblebee looks like in this. Cars driving cars, baby. There it is. All right, folks, I'm done. I'm wrapping it up. This has been a fun little video, something different. I hope everybody's having a great day here on Turtle Tuesday. And before I forget, I want to give a special shout out to my friend, to my amigo, TKD Bar. I waited to do this video for you, SA, because you got your package in the mail, and you got your toys, your Transformers, your Turtles, and your GoBots. So, thanks, TKD Bar, for being my SA. And for you, on Turtle Tuesday, which is sometimes Taco Tuesday, I'm gonna give you an Espanol joke. Why did the Mexican throw his wife over the cliff? He wanted tequila! Ay, ay, ay! And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, before I get canceled, we are out of here. Have a good one.